Здравейте, зрители на канала Nerdzone. Аз съм Картача и това е поредното ми разиграване на нови Playdate игри. Започва сезон 2. Започва сезон 2 на Playdate, като той започва с две игри, които ще ви представя в различни видеа. Да видим коя е първата. Нямам никаква идея какво ме очаква. Йоу, саунд ефекта много силен. Първата се казва Blippo плюс, примерно. Welcome to Blippo Plus, the ultimate destination for TV on your PD. We are thrilled to have you join our community entertainment enthusiasts. You now по-скоро have access to the best in over-the-top television, from breaking news on BBS to cutting-edge science programming on main-screen TV. Whether you are a fan of sitcoms, chat shows, steamy soaps, or the latest in music and culture, we have something for you. Our state-of-the-art broadcasting equipment ensures that you receive the clearest picture, and the crispiest sound in subspace. Thank you for choosing Blippo Plus. Stay tuned, Lisa Duo, your television executive. Adjust subspace signal, antenna position. Yo! Така. Blippo Plus.
All right, these kids sure are. Tune in to Boredome with Birdie Telstar to hear what the sproing generation has to say.
Yo, okay. Tune in. Радио игра. Добре.
And for the adults looking to shake things up, the Zest channel scrambles up the spice.
Така. Fetching subspace signal.
Well, Otto, my dad ran a biolab for a while when I was a kid. He gave these flowers to my mom because he said they reminded him of her. They were always on the kitchen counter when I was growing up, but I don't think we ever watered them once. They outlived both my parents.
Interesting. Well, that's no surprise because these are immortal glob flowers. They're actually extinct. These are genetic recreations of extinct Paleoblippian flora that blanketed our planet in the pre-microwave age.
Oops.
Drawn from the polar permafrost. I'm assuming your dad must have snuck these out of the lab because technically they are a biohazard. In fact, these might be the only ones left on the planet. Very rare indeed.
Oh, a biohazard? Huh, I never knew that. Explains why I'm barfing all the time.
Total calm. Atlantic Waves. Океанчето. Тук се едно ловим междупланетни сигнали, мултимедийни. Искам да ви кажа, че това, както го виждате в момента, изглежда феноменално по-добре на самия Playdate. Наистина изглежда се едно... Ако го гледате на много малък екран, със сигурност ще ви изглежда баш като някакво черно-бяло море. Сега едва ли разбирате горе-долу какво се случва, но... Добре, я да ви...
Welcome back to the exquisite telethon, the world's longest running literary experiment. It is I, your host, author of authors, Renzo Sixlove. Let's check in on our operators now.
The word is despair.
Elephant! Oh, I mean elegant.
Elegant. Despair. A theme emerges. Our poem is taking a turn for the languis, the existential. Let's see how it tracks with the previous stanza. In the garden we wilt, like yesterday's two bros, fragrant with elegant despair. Sublime. Simply sublime. If it moves you as it moves me, contribute.
Bushwalker. Извънземната телевизия не е случайна работа. Сигнала ми заби. Лол. О, сигнала ми гличва. Аз нямам никакъв контрол, между другото, на това, което се случва. Просто гледам сигнала. О, излязах! Bushwalker, не. Връщаме се. Това е Peak Television. Peak Television.
I'm Barbara Lightworker, the psychic Barbara, and this is your psychic weather report. Oh, I'm feeling winds. Winds of change. Billowing gusts are blowing in from far beyond. They feel refreshing, but beyond the blowing, I sense a strong techno signature. It indicates an intelligent presence, intentions still unknown. Look sharp. If you're opposed, new interactions spell disaster. Be forewarned. But if you're an ALO sign, it's your season and this signals adventure. Go meet the wind. Dress to impress and forget about packing an umbrella. This could be a party. May this reading be a ray of light in a cloudy mind. As always, stay attuned.
Изглежда феноменално по-добре на оригиналната конзола, отколкото на голям екран. Меко казано. Let's speak.
So, tell us how you came into possession of these flowers.
Well, Otto, my dad ran a...
Следващия канал. Weak signal. Видео кола. Well. Говорейки си за Peak Television, това е видео на Кока-Кола. Предполагам. Искам да видя каква ще е фабулата и къде е поантата в видеото.
I went to work the other day and people started making fun of my nose. It wasn't very funny. I started to cry like this.
Okay.
It's party music. It's non-stop. Don't touch that crank because we got a new one from Controversial Remote. Here's Just Zappin'.
Oh, wow. Тук е фенове на Лейди Гага.
viewers, welcome back to Tales from the Tube with me, your host, shaped from the particle static of the experimental labs on TV Mountain. It's Blinker! Blinkety blink, 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 blink. Blinker is made of pure being. Every particle inside of Blinker is alive, alive, alive! Maybe Blinker contains one of your particles. Ew. When you watch Blinker, you are Blinker. What Blinker feels, you feel. Blinker's pain is your pain.
Чувствовал се хипнотизиран.
This is a Blinker coming to you from inside the tube. From signal to electron, from photon to oblivion. Chase the snow. All hail the new static. Blinker is the space between the channels, and that channel changes you. You. Hello.
Следващия канал да видим. Aux Access. Only. Skywave Diaries. Сигнала лош. Сигнала не е феноменален. State of the
appears to be
state.
passing through a previously undetected anomaly in space. Is it dangerous? It appears stable at this time. At the end point sits right above the stratosphere. What's weird is that the other end points to a blue and green blip-like planet. We can only assume if they have PDs that there must be intelligent life there. Congratulations on this momentous discovery.
Открихме извънземен живот, май.
Power, energy, juice. No matter what you call it, it's what makes Blip tick. It brings our PDs to life, sends our signals across the universe, and keeps our doodads dadding. Let's take a look at how our power plant grows.
Yeah, this plant's been operational for almost as long as you've been on air, Harry.
Hi.
No, but seriously, she might look old, but she's never been more reliable. You know, we're actually still getting new leaves regularly. And all we have to do to keep the planet running, basically in perpetuity, is to give her lots of fertilizer and make sure she's getting enough light.
And of course, talk to her every day.
Welcome to Snacks Come Alive, where together we bring everyday dishes to life. This is Milon with Purple Soul Brain, a snack so delicious it was once banned in multiple
Звучи изключително много като Food for Dogs.
Okay, shall we?
Гласа на ютубърката Food for
And
Dogs.
very carefully slice it in half. Next, hollow that little bugger out. Now, this next part may seem counterintuitive, but put the eggs back in that little chappy. Now, give the gentleman a nice big shake. Don't be shy. This is how we get our frustrations out. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Next, we open up the Milo. Would you look at that? A new soul brain has spouted. There you have it. What a beauty. Plate asymmetrically with white soul brain and top with plant eggs.
You might not recognize my guest out of makeup, but you know him well. Hervé Lecar is the muscle behind the bar in everyone's favorite galactic sitcom.
The muscle and the heart.
Some might say you look better with the mask on.
Oh, I'd like to think I don't need the mask.
Must be nice to enjoy a life of anonymity.
You'd be surprised. The more dedicated fans know my face very well. I'm on the convention scene.
You worked with the great Veda Flambe in your early career, and now she's dead.
She was a real talent. I grew up watching those Swamp Doctor movies. Her scream was blood-curdling.
You ever think about what your legacy will be?
Well, Worf's Bong Island iced tea is actually my recipe.
Well, I'll have to try it. Hervé, thanks for making small talk.
Yeah, take it glossy, darling.
Oh, really?
Has my page number? Greetings, local life forms. Let me introduce you to tonight's entertainment.
I'm Galco. I fly my melodies for the gentle patrons of the trans-dimensional nexus.
Нямам идея какъв е този инструмент.
Rhythm of the big bongo, beat by Bindle's hand. Oh, Bindle's fancy dances, the footwork of the fairies across the great expanses.
Rock and roll, baby.
So merry, Bindle soft and cheery,
Rock and roll.
and twist and flick. Will resonate the meadows, ringers drum from Bindle's click. But alas, this mood cannot sustain, the journey's far too long. It takes its toll on Findle's brain, and here I am, this song.
What a great tune.
The finest entertainment in the galaxy every night, right here at Worf's Tavern.
You're watching State of the State. In science news, astronomers at the GCC Observatory have picked up an obscure signal. Seems to indicate that tens of thousands of PD devices were activated on the planet on the other side of the galaxy. I'm joined by Dr. Zeph Boeing, who is credited with the discovery. Dr. Boeing, that must have come as quite a surprise. Absolutely, Madeline. We checked the readout over and over, but there's no faking it. Somewhere out there, PDs just like ours are sending out a small but powerful techno signature from across the galaxy. But how is it that we're able to receive this signal? It appears to be passing through a previously undetected anomaly in space. Is it dangerous? It appears stable at this time. At the endpoint sits right above the stratosphere. What's weird is that the other end points to a blue and green blip-like planet. We can only assume if they have PDs that there must be intelligent life there. Congratulations on this momentous discovery.
Lens of life. Може би се повтаря, да проверим. Само това, ако се повтаря, ще сменя канала.
Power, energy, juice. No matter what you call it, it's what makes Blip tick. It brings our PDs to life.
Okay. Dance of Ants. Само че не бача. Boredom.
Imagine. To be under legs, like a million eyes, 2 butts.
Maybe they don't even have a body, like they're just an idea.
Or a sound. Or an energy.
Yeah.
Who needs a body? I'm so tired of having to think about feeding myself and brushing my hair.
I love brushing my hair.
What if an alien was all hair?
Oh my god.
Bro.
I'd love to brush that.
Confetti Cowboys!
Off we go, Confetti Cowboys. Любимия ми сериал.
Bang. Here we are. Bull thrusters. Bull thrusters booted, venting rattles, and rattles vented. All right, stabilized delta doogies. And decreasing power to anti-gravity harness. Right. Giddy up. Lassoing daisy lasers. Daisy laser lassoed. All right. Nothing left to do but to count down. 11, 7, 5, 3. Oh, forget it. Off we go, buckaroo!
Off we go, buckaroo.
Greetings, thinkers. It's Professor Ned Telson. Here in my lab, I beam consciousness particles into neural matter long enough for a little chat. My guest is Xenogenes of Zenith, one of Blip's most venerable and ancient philosophers. Hey, Zeno. Welcome back.
Това е тотална имитация на един YouTube канал. Забравихме името.
That feel better, Zeno?
Oh, I forgot what agony it is to be alive.
Well, wasn't that your whole bag?
Forsooth, but this is an oversimplification, for suffering is ecstasy.
Ако се сещате, кажете името.
A deficit of desire is, of course, a form of suffering, but it also drives us to seek ecstasy.
I see, yeah, I see. And yet...
QED, suffering is ecstasy.
You must have been fun at parties.
Oh, very much so. How you think I died?
Oh, yeah.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome to Channel 13's Movie Maniacs. Here come the Fighting Trillions.
You've seen Fighting Millions, Fighting Billions, but you ain't never seen Fighting Trillions.
Mickey Magnet stars as the leader of the Fighting Trillions, an infamous network of shapely operatives whose mission to defeat the efforts of Madwoman Victoria Edge.
Realms Beyond.
Father sets out for help, but scarcely has he begun his hike when he encounters the impermeable wall to seal his family to their fate forever. For this cabin is a prison in the realms beyond.
TVX. Clone 3.
Oh look, here comes our new staff surgeon. Surgeon Sims. Welcome to Oblivion Hospital. I'm Rish Gemini. Couldn't have hoped to be greeted by a friendlier face. You'll be seeing a lot of friendly faces around here. This is Nurse Echo. Delighted to meet you. I've heard so much about you. Good things, I hope. Here comes another one of your coworkers. Dr. Xerox, Dr. Xerox. Come meet our new staff surgeon. You must be Sims. Nice to meet you. Hope these two aren't gabbing your ears off. Would you like me to show you around the hospital? Do you think she's available?
Welcome, companions, to Quizzards, the show of trivia, adventure, and
fijn the show. Quizzards.
You're just joining us. We've been journeying across the realms of the forgotten knowledge with Timothy, better known to our viewers as Omripidview.
It's actually, real quick, it's actually Omniopy, because she sees all.
But we have reached a new chapter of our story. Trim, let's meet our new companion. Coco Tribble is a coaxial repairwoman from Speaker City. She likes quiet music, long walks, and of course, fantasy role-playing. Coco, can you tell us about your character?
He's Brunk, the barbarian. He chews bones like a toothpick.
Brunk the Barbarian has entered the arena. Join us next time as Brunk the Barbarian and Omni Poop, the All-Seeing, began their adventure across the Quizzards realm.
It's me, Naomi Lifto, here to lift you up. This is your rubber report. If it bleeds, it leads. But if it springs, it sings. What's the goss? Well, laser painting icon Marlite Dubatine has announced her retirement from the art effective immediately. That's a plus for her rival, Lee Filters, who's been waiting in the wings for a moment to shine. The residents of rural Cache Valley have found themselves in a funky predicament. At a town fete, every single resident started dancing, and now nobody can stop. The marathon party shows no signs of slowing, and residents are dropping like flies. Vent Lloyd, head choreographer of the dance countdown show Party Music Nonstop, has already decamped on site to scout new talent. And that's the rubber report.
That's the rubber report. Naomi Lifto.
In science news, astronomers have picked up an obscure signal.
Hey, hon, what can I get for you? Wait a minute, hold on. Lenny, 2 tube steaks and make him cry. Never a dull moment around here, huh?
Never a dull
anyway,
moment
let me top
indeed.
off that mug of Merc for you. So how about that, what do you call it, anomaly? What are we supposed to do with that? I mean, here I am serving up the squealers their blue plate specials, and all of a sudden there's a big old boink in the cosmos? I'll tell you, my regulars don't know what to think of it. I mean, we've got our own problems here on Blip. A mystery in space? Honey, I don't even know what's in the street loaf. Lenny, I'm kidding, Lenny. The street loaf is actually really good. You want a slice?
Realms
See
Beyond.
before you the
by the
Veneer
way.
family, winding down a picture-perfect day in the picture-perfect cabin they've rented for the winter. Mother is adjusting the curtains, and father is tending to his files. The children are playing a game of Nozzledock. An ordinary scene, an ordinary night. But this night is about to get very, very unordinary. Mother, why is the snow falling upwards? Begs young Susan. The cabin rocks and groans as children fly screaming across the bearskin rug. Ice and snow gleam menacingly as they rend from the frigid night. And like clockwork, the earthquakes and snowstorms come, twin terrors from nature's bestiary, striking in tandem. Father sets out for help, but scarcely has he begun his hike when he encounters the impermeable wall to seal his family to their fate forever. For this cabin is a prison in the realms beyond.
Realms Beyond бих искал да го видя като истинско шоу. Така. Next. Meditation. Не знам какво ми пишете. It's bug season. Don't forget to cover up when you go out skyping. There's an anomaly in space, folks. Scope Goblin. Това е някакъв социалка. Anyone else picking up weird interference on their scope scanner? It's like persistent buzz. I sure picked a great time to get into astronomy. Avis World, по-скоро. What kind of scope should I get if I want to see into the future? Kidding, but not really. Wow! Did you all see the news? This is our time to shine. Old-timer here to say that Dr. Boink used to post on this forum. Her nick was Cosmic Boink. PDs on another planet. I can't really wrap my noggin around what that means. Obsessed with seeing Zeph on TV. One of us. PSA, it's bug season, okay. Fetching subspace signal.
Because technically they are a biohazard in
Femtofax. Айде Femtofax. Всякакви медии. I'm one of the many, but I'm one of the good ones. Така, I will pay attention when life puts on a show for me. I can be a part of all the things I love. I'm not afraid of productive change. Търси се млада, неженена. I deserve to be cool. Това е някакво мотивационно. I'll embrace the continued mystery of my own existence. I'm one of the many, but I'm one of the good ones. Micro meditation. I'll pay attention to life. Така. Recipes. Is it dark inside? Take a deep breath. Together we'll work letting in some light. First, find your nearest window. It may be behind you. For recluses, face the window with the blinds still closed. Bring your nose next to you. Visualize the other side of the window. Is it a blue sky? Are both suns shining? Is there a skyscraper feeder buzzing with life? A cluster of lovely moonflowers? Savor this vision. You don't need to open the blinds today. But doesn't it seem less daunting than yesterday? I believe in you, love. по-скоро I believe in you, love, Dr. Minette. Не мога да имаш това име. Is it dark inside? Okay. Това е за някакви... Не знам, които не могат да се покажат навън или какво. Subspace, това го видяхме. Subspace Spotlight. Fail Hunter по-скоро. The Festival of Fruits is here. Remember, if it's got a pit, don't forget to spit. Seeking responsible new owner for tube pet. Sea snails, bonded, message. Candy нещо. Okay, the Cache Valley Wharf's Tavern. Fan meetup is temporarily postponed while we search for a new venue. Wharf Tavern имаше по няколко телевизиите. Looking to offload a full star Sawyer. Posted collection dating back to the briquettes for breakfast era. Seeking graphic designer for an ambitious project. Must be comfortable with extreme dithering. It's Jumby time. I collect odd-shaped rocks. Please message me if you find a good one. Need a ride from New Gag City to Vaudeville for microwave convention. I'm a great conversationalist. Okay, the Festival of Fruits is here. Okay, that's the same one. Trash type. Please stop doing magic at the beach. It freaks out the kids. I would never tell anyone if in my neighborhood this, but I almost always do not enjoy community soup. Folks, our PDs have a headphone jack for a reason. Turn it down. Relax, everyone. Being anti-trend is just another trend. Whatever happened to money, I kinda miss collecting the shiny ones. Trash type is a public service of Blippo Plus. Please submit your complaints anonymously. Oh yeah. Tex X. Take me back, Barbara. I've changed. Това не е сексуално, това е, да, окей. I'm new to New Gag City and I'm looking for a good time. Take me dancing? Тук е сайта за запознанства, добре. Hey Harmonica, we chatted on Triami Beach. Was there a spark for you too? Lively, literate, leggy lady longs for laughs and languid libations with level-headed lunatic. Let me know. Seeking a new friend in the Cache Valley for orb coffee and conversation. Absolutely no funny business. ZZ. You waiting for the Vaudeville monorail. Me driving the Vaudeville monorail. We made ice. Let's go for a ride. Single New Gag City senior seeking companion for the 2-for-1 early bird special at Debbie's dinner. Take me back, Barbara. I've changed. По-скоро е така. Okay. The read-only review. Those who know me that in addition to my fine taste in art, music and television, I'm also a bit gearhead. A bit of a gearhead, sorry. Така. Whoa! So I'm thrilled that the 11th generation PD is finally here and that I have a first peek to share. If you've only been holding onto your Gen 10 out of nostalgia for its screen density and hand feel, now is the time to upgrade. These new models have everything you love about the familiar yellow exterior with a fully revamped interior. That means a high-range consciousness particle field detector with remarkable dynamic range courtesy of Telson Labs. Anyway, I've only had this model for a short while, but I've already been able to pick up consciousness signals from across Blip. The PD11 Pro handles solar flares and other particle interference without glitching. All my favorite programs come through in crystal clear 1-bit resolution. It's everything you'll ever need from a PD. That is, until they release the new model, of course. But that's just my opinion. Yours truly, AC Trilby, critic at large. Това е много, много добро. Така, окей. Micro meditation, да. I'm one of the many, but I'm one of the good ones. Връщаме се тук. I'll pay attention when life puts on a show for me. I can be a part of all the things I love. I'm not afraid of productive change. I deserve to be cool. I will embrace the continued mystery of my own existence. And that was it, folks.
Spice.
Fem to fax, има. Let's see. Top tip.
On TVX, Debbie Diner serves talk piping hot and over the countertop.
State of the state fetching subspace signal. Okay.
Across the galaxy. But how is it that we're able to receive this signal? It appears to be passing.
It appears to be passing, yeah. Celestial Snow. Тук отново сме stargazing to нещо си. Into the Snow White noise. Okay. Microscopic moves that mesmerize. Dance of the ants. Я да видим следващото предаване какво ще ни предостави. След снега и след танца на мравките. Кое ли е следващото предаване дори? Зигзагс! Окей. Това е много добро. Това не е игра. Това в никакъв случай не е игра. Това е някаква мултимедийно преживяване, да го наречем. И Zigzags. Serpentine Static Moves. Просто звука се сменя леко. Окей. Mysterious Ways. Конфети! О, каубойс! Айде, моите хора. Конфети каубойс. Off we go.
Bang. Here we are. Booting bull thrusters. Bull thrusters booted, venting rattles, and rattles vented. Alright, stabilized delta doogies. And decreasing power to anti-gravity harness. Spray. Giddy up. Lassoing daisy lasers. Daisy laser lassoed. Alright, nothing left to do but to count down. 11, 7, 5, 3. Oh, forget it.
No, forget it.
Greetings, thinkers. It's Professor Ned Telson.
Oh, yeah.
Here in my lab, I've been conscious
Countertop
into neural matter long enough.
Picked up an obscure signal.
Hey, hon. What can I get for you? Wait a minute. Hold on. Lenny, 2 tube steaks and make him cry.
Okay. Нека се повтарят.
Looking to your screens for a moment of peace.
Exquisite телефон. Телетон, по-скоро. Следващото май не съм го гледал. Кое е то? Push Walker съм го гледал, да. Tips to Tip Triangle. Too many tips will help with that. Data overflow. Tip Triangle. These 3 tips signal to weak. Okay.
So don't forget your sunscreen.
Tales from нещо си. Окей, да, това е Tales from the Tube. Много интересно. Много интересно. Много интересно.
You're watching the Electronic Program Guide on Blippo Plus.
Много е добро. Кратко мултимедийно преживяване, което аз, знайки как се заснемат видеа, как се обработват видеа, как се сценира и как се осигуряват реквизити и така нататък, искам да ви кажа, че това нещо е отнело стотици часове работа. За тези 30-40 минути забавление. Феноменално фентофакс, да го гледаме вече. Феноменално усилие. Наистина просто шапка свалям на хората, които са го направили. В никакъв случай това не може да бъде наречено игра, но няма никакво значение. Определено ме вдъхнови за някакви идеи, за някакво тип интерактивно преживяване с... дали ще бъде радио, телевизионни, някакви такива видеоглупости. Като цяло много интересна идея. Много интересна идея. Просто не знам как да го коментирам, но определено съм впечатлен. Наистина просто съм впечатлен от това, което е постигнато с това малко приложение. Това беше началото на сезон 2. Очаквайте следващите епизоди. С най-голямо удоволствие ще запиша и изиграя и запиша следващите игри. Не съм сигурен дали ще ги изиграя до края, тъй като някои от тях може да са много дълги. Но това беше Blippo+. Да, това е началото на Playdate сезон 2. 12 игри общо, 12 различни епизода. Чакайте ги!
Looking to your screens for a moment of peace? Don't cross your eyes. You might miss it. On Total Calm, it's all calm all the time with soothing scenes and serene soundscapes.